A sales representative plans to visit each of the 6 companies M and PQRS exactly once during the course of one day. She is setting up her schedule for the day according to the following conditions. She must visit M before N before R. She must visit N before Q. The third company she visits must be P. Now the very first question over here is which of the following could be the order in which sales representative visit the 6 companies, right? So better to go by options in this case, right? So we'll be able to know the order, and we have to choose the option that satisfies all the 3 conditions should be satisfied precisely. Okay, so let's see. The third company she must visit be P. So we can eliminate the options where the third company is not P, 1, 2, and 3, right? Then we are left with this. Now C, she must visit M before N and before R. So M should be before N and R. Yes, that is satisfied. Then N before Q. So that is also satisfied. So this can be the order, and even we are asked could be the order. This may there may be other arrangements as well, but this could be the correct order. Which of the following must be true of the sales representative schedule for the day? She visits M before Q. Yeah, that is but obvious because M is before N and N is before Q. So M should be before Q. So that's perfect. Okay. But between N and R we cannot say anything, though even apart from that we just have to choose one correct option, and that is there. If the sales representative visits S first, which company must she visit second? So obviously she has to visit M second because M should be before N, R and Q, right? And the position of P is fixed, that is third position, right? So second should be M. Which of the following could be true of the sales representative schedule? She visits M third, that is not possible. She visits R at sixth position, that is possible because between R and Q there can be a choice, right? Because N should be before Q, so that can be immediately before or maybe after R, right? So this can be the order, and as I have already told you, there can be more than one arrangement possible. In a family of 6 persons, there are people from 3 generations. Each person has separate profession and also each one likes different colors. There are 2 couples in the family, so 4 people and 2 maybe kids, since there are 3 generations. Charan is a CA and his wife neither is a doctor nor like green color. Okay, engineer like red color and his wife is a teacher. So one is Charan and his wife, and other is engineer and his wife. Because Charan is CA, so that means Charan is not engineer. So one couple is Charan and his wife, and other couple is engineer and his wife. Okay. Now Vanita is mother-in-law of Namita and she likes orange color, and Mohan is grandfather of Raman. Okay, that means Mohan is from the first generation, right? And Vanita is mother-in-law of Namita, that means Mohan and Vanita first generation, husband wife. Second generation, Charan and his wife, and since Vanita is mother-in-law of Namita, so that she must be here, Namita. And then third generation, Santa and Raman. Santa female and Raman male. Okay, now Charan is CA and his wife is neither doctor nor likes green color. Engineer like red color. Is engineer red color and his wife is a teacher. Okay, Mohan is grandfather of Raman, and Raman who is a principal like black color. So Raman principal black color. Santa is granddaughter of Vanita and she likes blue color. So I'm sorry, handwriting is not that good, but I hope you are able to understand. And Santa's mother like white color. fine. So now we are left with some professions, but we don't have any information about Namita and Santa, about their profession precisely, right? We have one profession left over here is doctor, but that is also not very much clear that Santa is doctor. So let's attempt questions now. Who is an engineer? That is Mohan. What is the profession of Namita? So that cannot be determined. Which of the following is the correct pair of two couples? Mohan, Vanita and Charan, Namita. How many ladies are there in the family? So there are 3 ladies, 1 in each generation. Which color is liked by CA? CA, just a moment. Color is... See, in the beginning of the question, there is no information about the colors, right? So which color options are available, right? That is not given. But yes, green color is there, but we cannot be so sure that this person they are talking about is CA. CA likes green color. There is no information about it. If it is given in among the colors, right? That's a list of colors. If it is there, then we can say the left out color is liked by CA. But as of now, we cannot say that, right? So that is cannot be determined. I hope you are clear. A, B, C, D, E and F are members of a family. Professions. There are 2 married couples in the family. C is the designer and married to lawyer. Okay. So C is married. B is either father or mother of F and E. Okay. A is married to manager D. So here we can say one is C and B combination and one is A and D combination. Because A and D they are married to each other, C is also married and B is also married. So they should be married to each other because there are just 2 couples. So that is B plus C. Then B is either father or mother of F and E. So that means A and D is first generation, B and C second generation and F and E third generation, right? So A plus D, then B plus C, then we have F and E. Okay. B is female, C is male, C is designer. Then A is married to manager D. F is professor. Then B must be lawyer because C is designer and married to lawyer. So B must be lawyer. Then F is a professor who is the grandson or granddaughter of doctor. So D is manager, that means A has to be doctor. So doctor, manager, lawyer, designer, professor. Now we are left with engineer. So E has to be engineer. Okay. Now doctor is a male member. So this male, female. For F and E we are clueless. Okay. So let's see. Which of the following is one of the pairs in couples in the family, that is BC and AD? So we have AD. What is the profession of A? That is doctor. What is the profession of E? That is engineer. How many females are there? That cannot be determined because we don't know the status of F and E. How is A related to E? A is grandfather of E. Okay, so that's pretty simple. There is a family of 7 persons representing 3 generations. There are 2 married couples. Both the wives are housewives and both have only 2 children. Okay. Sudhakar the lawyer is the father of Amit and has 2 grandchildren. So Sudhakar is from the first generation. Is father of Amit and has 2 grandchildren. Mansi the doctor is the sister of teacher. Shubhra's daughter-in-law Sulekha is married to a teacher. Shubhra's daughter-in-law. Okay, so that means Shubhra should be over here. And daughter-in-law Sulekha, that should be in this generation. And since there are 2 married couples, so Amit and Sulekha should be husband and wife. Okay, so that's male, female, male, female. Okay, then Nidhi, the granddaughter of one of the housewives studying in 9th standard. So Nidhi is over here. Then Mansi is the doctor, is a sister of the teacher. That means Amit is teacher and Mansi is his sister. And Shubhra's daughter Sulekha is married to a teacher. That means precisely Amit and Sulekha husband wife, and Amit is teacher. Okay, Mansi doctor, Nidhi a student, then Sudhakar is lawyer, and we don't know about the second child of Amit and Sulekha. Okay, now what is the profession of Amit? That is teacher. Which among the following is our father-daughter pair? That is Sudhakar and Mansi, Monasi, whatever. Then Amit and Nidhi. Okay, so 3 and 4 both precisely. Which of the following group is associated with all 3 generations? That is Sudhakar, Amit and Nidhi. Or I can say Sudhakar, let's see, Amit, Mansi and Nidhi. No, Amit and Mansi same generation. Sudhakar, Mansi and Nidhi. Sudhakar, Mansi and Nidhi, yes, the 3 generations. Okay. How many female members are there in the family? We cannot say because we don't know about the other child of Amit and Sulekha, right? Okay, so we cannot say. The doctor is a paternal aunt of Nidhi, which is not true. Okay, Nidhi paternal aunt, yeah, that means Bua. So doctor is, yeah, that is right. Right? Mansi is Bua of Nidhi. Okay, that is father's sister. So that is okay. Sulekha has one sister-in-law, that is also okay. The teacher is the son of Shubhra, that is also okay. Sudhakar is the father-in-law of Sulekha, that is also okay. Shubhra has 2 granddaughters, that we cannot say, right? Because we don't know the status of the other child of Amit and Sulekha. Okay? A, B, C, D, E, G, and I are 7 friends who study in 3 different standards, 5th, 6th, and 7th, such that not less than 2 friends study in the same standard. So it's 2, 2, 3 combination. Okay. So each friend has a different subject. This is this. Okay. So I write name, subject, and standard. Okay. A like maths and study. Math and study in 5th standard with only other friend who likes Marathi. Okay, so other one is in 5th standard and that's Marathi. And only 2 students are there in grade 5. Both the friends who study with I like languages. Here languages include only Hindi, Marathi and English. Okay, so there are 3 people. D studies in the standard 6 with only 1 person. Okay, so D in standard 6. That means these 3 people, I with these 2 people, they study in grade 7. So D studies in the standard 6 with only 1 person and does not like civics. E studies with only 1 friend. Okay, so E may be in grade 5 or grade 6. The one who likes history does not study in 5th or 6th standard. That means history should be in 7th standard. E does not like languages. C does not like English, Hindi or civics. Now there is just one more person in grade 6, and then this person should be in grade 7, and there should be two more persons, right? So see, both the friends who study with I like languages, so this must be I in that case, right? And these two persons like languages, and languages Marathi is already done over here, so we are left with English and Hindi. So it's English, it is Hindi. Okay. Now E does not like any languages. So E cannot be over here, over here, or over here. So E has to be over here. C does not like English, Hindi or civics. So English, Hindi and civics is already not there. So C should be over here. And E also studies with only one friend, and D also studies with only one friend. So E should be in grade 6. Now we are left with two subjects, civics and economics. Now D studies in the 6th standard with only 1%, does not like civics. That means economics, and that means civics. E likes civics. These two people grade 7, and B and G. There's a choice between B and G. We cannot get the unique answer. So now questions. Which combination represents each favorite subject and standard in which he studies? So E civics grade 6. Which of the following is I's favorite subject? I's favorite subject is history. Who among the following is following studies in the 7th standard? 7th standard B and G. So it's G. Which of the following combination is definitely correct? I and Hindi? No. I is history. G and B we cannot say. C Marathi? Yeah, that's right. And E economics. So that's wrong. So C Marathi is correct. Which of the following subject does G like? G between B and G, English or Hindi? So English or Hindi. Okay. P, Q, R, S, T, V, W are 7 students of a college, each of them favorite subject and favorite sport. Okay. So once again, so many questions we have done. So that's name, subject and sport. Fine. R likes philosophy and his favorite subject sport is hockey. So R philosophy and hockey. The one who likes football like English. So we have football and English combination. T's favorite sport is not badminton or tennis. V does not like history or biology. The one basketball does not like physics. W likes chemistry. And his favorite sport is volleyball. Fine. S likes geography. Q's favorite sport is badminton. V does not like English and his favorite sport is not basketball. P's favorite sport is cricket. So we have P and cricket combination. The one whose favorite sport is badminton does not like biology. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions are done. Now V does not like either history or biology, and over here V does not like English, so V cannot be over here, so we need to make a new column for V. Okay, so P Q R S, so it should be T. Okay, all the 7 people are done. Now we are left with TT and basketball. Now see, V does not like English and his favorite sport is not basketball. The one whose favorite sport is badminton does not like biology, so we cannot have biology over here. Then V also does not like biology, so we can have biology over here. Then V does not like history also, so we cannot have history over here, so it should be history. Then we are left with physics, chemistry. Yeah, we're left with physics. Okay. Now V does not like basketball, so V must be table tennis and must be basketball. Okay, so all done. Which subject does P like? P, biology, cricket. Who likes history? History is Q. What is Q's favorite sport? That is badminton. Whose favorite sport is basketball? So that is S. Which subject does T like? English. Okay, so you can answer all the questions very easily. 12 people are sitting in 2 parallel rows containing 6 people each in such a way that there is an equal distance between adjacent persons. In row 1, P, Q, R, S, T, V are seated and all of them are facing south. Okay, so south, so this side be right and this must be left. Okay, and for north, this is right, this is left. A, B, C, D, E and F are seated and all of them are facing. Now S sits third to the right of Q. So since these people are facing south, so S sits third to the right of Q. So Q 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so right of Q, S is at the third position. Either S or Q sits at the extreme end of the line. The one who faces Q sits second to the right of E. So right of E, that means E has to be over here. 2 people sit between B and F. That means B and F, that should be the arrangement. Okay, now there are 6 people. So, okay, let's see. Neither B nor F sits at an extreme end of line. The immediate neighbor of B faces the person who sits third to the left of B. The immediate neighbor of B, either this way or this way. Okay, let's see. K and T are immediate neighbor of each other. I'm sorry, this is R and T are immediate neighbor of each other. The immediate, okay, fine. R and T are immediate neighbor of each other. Fine. C sits second to the left of A. So left of A and 1, 2. Now we try to club these two first. Since B and F, neither of them is sitting at the end, so what we have to do, I just try to make this arrangement 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? So what I have to do, B dash dash F or F dash dash B. Okay, so I just put B over here and dash dash F. Okay, in that case Q will be at the extreme end and 2 positions are there. B and F can interchange their position, we'll see it later on. Then C dash A, Okay, so C dash A and the direction is right. So we can have C over here, A over here. That means A, B, C, D, E and F. There is just only one confusion between B and F is there. So that we will see later on. Okay, after that we have this the person who sits third to the left of P. Third to the left of P. So suppose it is X. Faces a neighbor of B, right? So suppose C is here. C and A, they are neighbor if this arrangement is correct. So P dash dash P dash dash X. No, that will not suit. We cannot make X over here or over here, right? Because S is already there. So if X is over here, then P will go this way. So that is not possible. So we need to interchange their position. So that is F and that is B. Okay. Now P dash dash X. So it cannot be X. So suppose, so because the neighbor of B is E or D. So E. So P dash dash and X. Okay. Now we have to arrange R and T, and whether it is given that T is not facing the immediate neighbor of D. So T cannot be over here. So we can have R over here and T over here because they are sitting together. So P, Q, R, S, T and V. So this is V. So now the entire arrangement has been done. Okay. Who among the following sit an extreme end of row? S and D, no. Q and A, no. V and C, no. P and D, yes. Okay. Who among the following faces S? S, A. How many persons are seated between V and R? V and R, two people. Okay, remaining question can be answered. Okay, easily. 7 persons live on separate floors of a 7-storied building, but not necessarily in the same order. The ground floor of building is number 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each person like different cartoon characters. This. Okay, so this is a floor wise arrangement. Okay, let's see. The person who likes Popeye lives on floor number 4. Okay, I just write it down over here. Floor number 4 and Popeye. Then only 2 persons live between the P and one who likes Popeye. So P may be on 2, 3. 1 or 5, 6, 7. So P lives either on first floor or 7th floor. Okay. M lives on any odd numbered floor below the person who likes Popeye. So M is on 1 or 3. Only 2 persons live between M and the person who like Tweety. So if M is on the first floor, then 2 persons live between M and Tweety. So 1, 2, 3. In that case, 4 is Popeye. So this combination may not work. So we have to assume that M is living on floor 3. Okay. And 2 persons between M and Tweety. 1, 2 and this. So this is Tweety. Only one person lives between N and R. R lives on an even numbered floor. Okay. So R is 2, 4 and 6, and since only one person lives between N and R, so N should also be at even number. Okay, so it can be 2, 4, 4, 6 combination. Yeah, one more thing, S lives on an even numbered floor. So R, S, N, N, they are occupying 2, 4, 6. We do not know the order. Let's find it out. But he is not living immediately above or below of M. So 2 or 4. He is not living at 2 or 4. That means he is living at 6. So 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that is S. Okay. In that case, R and N, they are occupying 4 and 6. But R does not like Popeye. So it should be N. I'm sorry, between R and N it is 2 and 4 because S is 6th. Okay, so R should be 2. Then the person who like chipmunk live on any floor above N's floor. So either 7 is chipmunk or 5th is chipmunk. But the person who likes chipmunk does not live on the topmost floor. So now it is clear that chipmunk is over here. Then only 3 persons live between the person who likes chipmunk and Jetson. So 1, 2, 3. So first floor Jetson. O does not like chipmunk or Jetson. So O is not here, not here. That means O is here. Now P is either on 1 or 7. So he cannot be at 7. So he is at 1. So P, Q, R, S, M, N, O. Right? Okay, we arranged all. Then the person who likes Scooby-Doo or lives on floor immediately above the person who likes Simpson. So Scooby-Doo and Simpson should be together. So that can be possible over here. So that is Scooby-Doo and that is Simpson. Now we are left with Flintstone. So that is over here. Okay. So how many person live between floors on which S and P live? S and P 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which of the following statement are true according to the given information? Q lives on floor number 5 and he does not like Popeye. So that is right. Okay. M likes Scooby-Doo and he does not live on floor number 4. Yeah. O likes Flintstone and he live on the topmost floor. Yeah. Only 2 persons live between floor of Q and R. Yeah. So all the statements are true. Okay, that means we have done the correct arrangement. That is also sure now. Who among the following live on the floor immediately above the floor of M? That is N. Who among the following lives exactly between the floors on which S and N live? Lives between the floors S and N. That is Q. Who among the following like Jetson? Jetson is P. Okay, so all done. One more setting arrangement. 12 people are sitting in 2 parallel rows containing 6 people each in such a way that there is an equal distance between adjacent persons. These all of are facing south, once again south, north. So this is right, left, right, left. Okay. Fine. Then T sits third to the left of X. Now T and X, they are in this. So T sits third to the left of X. So X, then 1, 2, and then T. X does not sit at the extreme end of the line. P sits second to the left of who faces T. Okay, P, another line. Only two people sits between P and M. V sits second to the right of S. V sits second to the right of S. Now there's just one person between V and S, so only this arrangement is possible. V dash S, right? If at all we take V dash S over here, suppose I just explain, so you will be clear with this arrangement. Suppose I take V dash, then it cannot be S, right? And we cannot have more than 6 people. Okay, so the only possibility is V dash and S. Then we have U is not immediate neighbor of S, so U cannot be over here. That means U is here. So this side it is clear. S T U V X, and this is W. Now P sits second to the left of the who faces T. So second to the left. So this person is facing T. So second to the left is P. Then only two people sit between P and M. So this cannot be this side. So P dash dash M. Then O sits second to the left of R. So we have O dash R. So O dash R not possible. O dash R, yeah. Okay. Now since this condition Q is neither an immediate neighbor of M or R, we cannot make this arrangement, right? So in that case, we need to change the arrangement over here. In that case, I should make U sit over here. Okay. Now we try. So P is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Two people between P and M. Then O dash R we want. O dash R not possible. So O dash R. Now Q is not immediate neighbor of M, so we can set Q over here. So it is P Q R M, P Q R M, and this is N. So this arrangement is now done. So sometimes that it takes some hit and trial. Okay, so as I have done in this question, you can also do in the similar manner. So when the arrangement is done, it's really easy to answer all the question. Who amongst the following is facing N? So that is T. Okay, there are some 5 questions. Just go through all the questions and answer. Just pause the session, read the question and answer them. Okay.